everybody. Today we're going to try Dirty Bastard from Founders. This is the 2018 version. We are in 2021, but technically the 2021 hasn't come out yet. Usually by the dates, it's around November is when they come out. So this was bottled on 11/13/18, 8.5% ABV, 20 IBUs. 8.5, it is a Scotch style ale. 7 different malts are used in this. How well is this going to age? I don't know. We're about to find out. Somebody did ask me that I should review older ones, and I was thinking it was the Dirty Bastard that I was picking up every year. And most of my cellared beers are under here, and I pulled most of them out, and I didn't have a 2019 version, but the Backwards Bastard I did have like a 2018 and a 2019, or a 2017, a 2018, and a 2019. So I'm not sure where the rest of these are, because usually what I do at the grocery store is I keep an eye on the price, and usually around the first of the year, the, say, 2020 version goes on sale for $9.99. Then I pick it up instead of paying $14.99 or whatever it is. So I don't know. I will have to do some more digging. I am planning on doing a video, maybe pulling some of the cellared ones out and looking at them, because there's stuff under there I don't even remember having. But let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass, and see how much it's changed. Okay, Hess, a little smoke. If anything, I'm guessing the malt profile has gone up on this. I do see a lot of settlement in there, but we're going to keep it going. There we go. There's definitely some darker stuff floating on there. Could be yeast in there. I don't remember that stuff before, but oh well. Caramel colored, light caramel colored head. Small and medium bubbles in there from that pour a finger of head. Lots of carbonation bubbles in there. Yeah, lots and lots of stuff floating in there. Caramely red. It's got a red tint to it. I would think this thing would be clear if all that stuff wasn't in there. I mean, it's a nice reddish, brown reddish color, but it is just jam-packed with stuff. But yeah, looks the part. Let's go ahead and smell. Sweet, like syrup, lighter syrup, caramel notes. I am picking up a little smokiness. It's kind of like a well-cooked marshmallow. Like that sweetness from there and a little bit of smokiness is coming off, because you're not getting those darker malts that you would see in a stout or a porter. So it's still on that caramel sweet side of it, but I do get some smoke. Yeah, it's all a touch of AVB, alcohol, let's just say, in there with it. But yeah, if anything, it smells like those malts have really matured and started coming out. I do know in some of the home brews, you know, letting them sit, you will get a malty sweetness out of the smell. A little toffee in there. Smells good. Let's go ahead and try it. Smooth. It doesn't seem like the aroma matches the body of the beer. that aroma tells me, I'm saying like a double IPA, that malty sweetness, that caramel, that toffee, which would kind of lead to a thicker beer. And this isn't, I mean, it's in between light and medium, kind of pushing up to medium. Fades pretty quickly. The bitterness is in there. Like, you get some of that caramel sweetness up front, but like that bitterness kicks in and kind of, I almost want to say, ruins it. That hot bitterness like travels through the rest of the palate from probably the middle to the back. It's kind of like it's a roasted malt, but it's not. Like that kind of bitterness, I guess, more than like a hot bitterness. Maybe it's coming from the malts they use and just being 2 years old. Yeah, it seems like that beginning, like it wants to keep going with that malty sweetness flavor profile, but then that bitterness just nails it and kicks it in, almost takes it all out. In the aftertaste, it does come back a little bit. It's almost like it's a little bit more burnt malts in there. You don't get as much of that sweet caramel in there. I'm going to do the 2020 version next, so we'll really be able to see. Then I'll do a side-by-side of both of these. But for the most part, I don't think this is aged well. I would go with a 3.25 out of 5 on this one. But again, I was just doing this just to see what it would age like, or what it would taste like when it was aged. So it's not that big a deal. When I score it on Untapped, I'll put on there that I'm drinking it now. But yeah, we'll see how the 2020 is. Then we'll bring them both together in another video and see what it's like. If we do check Untapped, they do have a 2018 version in here. And 2 of my friends have checked it in, averaged 3.88 out of 5. 1,500 people checked it in, 3.89 out of 5. Jeff M. had this in September of 2020 and gave it a 4 out of 5. So, let's see. Yeah, then 2018 is the next one. So, yeah, if you have a bottle of this that's aged, go ahead and try it and see how you like it, and we'll keep doing videos like this. If you like this video, check some more out over here, and until next time, happy brewing.